Oh, hi, this is Lisa, and I'm trying to participate in the Trash to Treasures for the month of March. So I'm going to show you how to make some easy stencils. I have a little hand crank Cuttlebug machine, and you know, I can use die cuts in that, but if you don't have one of these, you can think about just cutting it out yourself, you know, with a pair of scissors or, you know, a X-Acto knife like that. Just be careful and don't cut your fingers. But what I've been doing is I made some stencils out of, you know, the packaging, the plastic packaging. You know, I cut it down. I cut off the edges, what I do with my scissors. And you know, I save stuff like this, or I have been since I've been getting into the groups and mixed media. By the way, this is March prompt for the Facebook group, My Year 2017. And so I've cut off the siding, you know, so it lays flat, and I'm just going to use one of those other dies, but here's a finished. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see that on camera. Maybe I don't know if I tip it back and forth, you guys be able to see the, you know, I cut it out. So I have that for a stencil, you know. And then with the cutouts, see, it's so transparent I can't even see where I set them. Oh, where'd they go? Oh boy, that is something. Anyways, I'll cut a new one to show you. So this is our packaging that I just cut off of something that we would recycle or throw away. And I have a die cut here. See if I can get all of it on there without hitting that roughly spot there. And this is a Sizzlick. I'll show you the packaging to the die. I can't pronounce it hardly, or my tongue's not working right today. And I don't have an electric crank, but I just, this is not a, and I don't know if you guys can see that, but it cut out the image here. And, you know, you'll have the mask and the stencil part, and see, I got a little too close to the edge. Should have not cut it too so small. But you know, that's a nice stencil. I can use it on something, and I can also use the mask repeatedly on something. And you know, if you didn't have plastic, you could use just the packaging to paper. You know, the little cardboard. Is my head in the way? I hope not. You know, this is just the cardboard off of that packaging that I just took the plastic off. And see, I've got mask, you know, chipboard mask of 3 different flowers, and then I also have the stencil of it, and I think that's pretty cool that I can do that. Now I don't have to limit, you know, on coffee I save the big thick aluminum foil off of the top when I pull it off, so I can use it in art. You know, you can emboss this with the embossing folder. You can, you know, take a dull pencil and write a design in there, and but I'm going to see if I can cut out. I don't think it's quite big enough for all 3. But we'll see how this I have cut aluminum foil cans into sheets, and that's how I did my heart for the month of February. And here, you know, you could possibly use that for something, but here's the aluminum flowers that I could put down on a page, and I'm going to see if I can put some kind of page together with this. But you know, normally you would just toss that in the junk, you know, and recycle it. And of course you know, you can do paper ones, you know, for embellishments, you know, like that. But like I said, it is strong enough for aluminum cans. Maybe get one of those out. And I'm gonna try not to make this too long, but you have to be very careful not to cut yourself when you're using this. Is this one? I think, let's see if I can get one that's a little wider. See, this is just an old root beer can that we took the top and bottom off, and yeah, I've got very few dies, and I want to see if I can get all of that in there. Not on that one. Well, let's see if we can just do that one on the bottom and maybe the small one. But you have to be very careful not to cut yourself. Just make sure that it's lined up, and then I'll there we go. Yeah, I've picked up a few dies secondhand. But see, here's the, and there's the die cut of, you know, it's kind of cool that I can do things like this, and you know, it's just pretty neat. So I'll come back on and show you what I did with my trash. Hopefully I was in shot for all of that, but A&W soda can, pretty cool, off the coffee. and stencils out of just packaging that you would normally take off and throw in the garbage trash can. And so I'll pop back on with my page and see how it turns out. Okay, bite.